Good morning and welcome to My View from BYU. My name is MJ Townsend and I'm a law student. And that means that yes, my second home is the fortress on the northeast side of the Wilk, but no, I can't help you out with your 17 parking tickets. But follow me throughout the day, ask me questions, and I'll let you know what it's like to be a law student. I'm about to hit my morning workout, but I'll check back with you in a little bit. Hey, welcome back to My View from BYU. I'm MJ Townsend. I'm a third-year law student at BYU, which means I'm going to graduate in April, believe it or not. I just finished up my first class of the morning. It was a Zoom class, so I'm still at home, just chilling here, getting ready to head over to campus. But wanted to first flag a couple things for those interested in applying to law school. There's two big things that are important. First, your GPA. That's important. And second is your LSAT score. Unless they change things, the LSAT and your GPA are a big deal. You should study for the LSAT. You should figure out how to take it. You can figure it out. It's just a puzzle. Just got to practice it and you'll be fine. Lots of people take it just once. Lots of people take it twice. And some crazy people take it 4 times. But anyway, curious. Has anyone taken it more than 4? Hey, I'm inside the law school, but a couple of you have asked me about my favorite places to study, what I like to do. I'm at my Carrel right now. This is where I study most of the time. We're at home. Everyone gets a Carrel. You can see them back there. See them down this way. There's not a lot of people here, you know? A lot of people are doing online classes, and so this is an especially great place to study right now, except for me talking and ruining it for everyone. But yeah, it's a great place. You get to keep your stuff here. You got chargers, lights, everything you need to succeed. So I've been wearing my BYU Law shirt, trying to represent that, but in answering some of your questions, I'm going to stick on my BYU Law Review shirt and tell you what Law Review even is. So first and foremost, it's a co-curricular. You get credit for your work, and what you do is you fix all the citations of outgoing papers by professors and other scholars that are looking to publish in law journals. The way you know how to cite is you use the Blue Book. The Blue Book tells you how to cite everything from a YouTube video to a podcast to a magazine article to whatever. You can cite it all, and the Blue Book tells you how. So when you're on Law Review, you edit the papers, you go through the grammar, fix the sentences, depending on the author, but your biggest job is to fix all the footnotes, make sure that they are citing correctly to whatever they are referencing. There's my spiel about Law Review. Next, let's talk about moot court. Moot court is totally different. It's about appellate advocacy, meaning that you are honing in on your writing skills and on your oral advocacy skills. What the law is that there's usually 3 levels. You have a trial court, then an appellate court, then a court of last resort, usually the Supreme Court of the state or the United States. And so if you lose at trial, you can always appeal. And what moot court does is help you develop the writing skills and the oral advocacy skills to make sure that your appeal is granted, that you get a favorable result in that way. I love it a lot. It's a lot of fun. Last year we had 3 judges from the DC Circuit come and judge our competition. I won Best Brief. It was crazy, but it's just a lot of fun. I recommend moot court to everyone, as well as Law Review. There's lots of fun things to do at law school. One last thing to talk about would be working with professors and working with judges while you're in law school. You can do something called a clinical alliance. That's where you sign on with a judge. Sometimes you can do it with a private law firm, but you can work with them for the semester and get some credit for your work. I've worked with Judge Sam on the Utah District Court and Chief Justice Durant on the Utah Supreme Court, and both experiences were just tremendous experiences. I recommend it to any law student or anyone looking to go to law school. And the professors at BYU Law. I can't say enough good things about them. They're all worth their weight in gold. They have specialties. They're doing some interesting, good work. I've been working with Professor Brigham Daniels for a couple of years now, just kind of on and off, working on some national park projects, one of which took us to Bahoma, Uganda, and we worked in Bwindi National Park doing some kind of community development work down there. But yeah, just tremendous experiences, tremendous opportunities. I can't say enough good things about the faculty at BYU Law School. They've really looked out for me. I know they go to bat for their students, and yeah, ask me some questions about them. I'll tell you what I know. Hey, it's me again. Just wanted to answer a couple repeat questions that I'm getting, just to address them for the crowd. The first is about women at the law school. So I'm going to put on my Women in Law t-shirt. Women at the law school kick butt. They're great. But I just mean to say that there are tons of mothers on campus. People with small children, people with middle children, people with grown children. We have people in their 60s that come, that are men and women, that come to the law school. It's never too late to get a law degree. And really, the faculty and people are so supportive. I've had kids in my classes. It's not bothered me. It's just been a great environment. And I'm not one of the lucky people that has kids yet. But if I did, I wouldn't let it hold me back from going to law school. I think each situation is different, but feel that out for yourself. But there are people that do it and that do it well. All right, so that's Women in Law. There's lots of organizations on campus, though. So I'll put a couple more t-shirts on. It's getting really hot in here. But the Immigration Law Forum is one of them. We got American Constitution Society, ACS. Its counterpart is the Federalist Society. We have the Animal Legal Defense Fund. We have NALSA, which is the National Native American Law Student Association. I'm the co-president for that one with my friend Hannah. There's an environmental club. There's a patent club. There's anything that, and if there's something that you want to be there and it's not there, the power is in you, my friend, to make it there. But the law school really there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of projects, a lot of organizations to be a part of, a lot of fun to be had. So encourage you to take part in it if you show up one of these days. All right, so that's a little bit about clubs. The last question that keeps coming up is, does your life stink or what? My answer is no. My life is actually really good. It's a lot of fun. I've been a part of some big projects. I've had some great opportunities. I have made some of the best friends of my life. I've won a couple intramural champion t-shirts. The law school is for real. But seriously, law school is a lot of fun. Yeah, I read a lot. I work a lot. But I still exercise every morning. I play intramural sports. I still make sure I have fun. And I think that that's the key to success in anything that you want to do and anything that's hard to do, is that you just got to make sure that you're having fun and that you are taken care of. You're doing it the right way that works for you and your family. And the sky's the limit when you do that. Hey, just wanted to answer a couple more repeat questions. The first is, why did I go to law school? And I'll tell you this. There's a lot of reasons, but I wasn't one of the people that grew up with, mom and dad or attorneys or whatever. That's not me. It was never really on my radar growing up until my mission. I served Spanish speaking in New York City. That introduced me to the immigration process as well as its tangliness. And I became interested in helping immigrants get their visas, claim asylum, refugee work. I became interested in that pretty quickly. I've always loved the outdoors too. Was involved in a couple local initiatives when I was younger doing environmental stuff. And so that's kind of been on my radar as well. But the good thing about law school is that it shows you that the law touches everything. So I'm still interested in immigration. I'm still interested in environmental, but there's a lot of good work to be done. So it's just exciting. Next question is, why BYU Law? I'll say this: apply to a bunch of schools, see where you get in, but go to the admitted students day. Most schools have them. It's kind of like a preview of what law school is like there. You meet the faculty, the other students, stuff like that. I went to a bunch of schools, admitted students days, and the difference for me and why I chose BYU was the faculty. When I went to those other schools, for one reason or another, maybe they just didn't like me, but when the professors talked with me, it was like they talked right through me. Like I wasn't even there. But BYU Law's admitted students day was totally different. Professors already knew my name. The faculty knew my name. They knew my interests. They knew that I was a real human with talents and experience and a perspective to bring to the table, and they treated me like that. And that's why I came here. That was hands down the reason, and I stand by it, and it's been awesome. Hey everyone, you see that book below me? That's the book that I have not read anything out of today because I have spent so much time on Instagram. But I'm going to sign off. I haven't gotten a lot of work done, but I've really enjoyed interacting with all of you. But it's time for me to hit round 2, and just, I am a law student. I do have reading and stuff to do. So I'm going to get on that right now. But you have my Instagram. Feel free to reach out with questions. Thanks so much for all your questions and helping me navigate this. It's my first time. And to all the prospective students out there, I just say put your best foot forward in your applications. Try to get your best GPA, your best LSAT score. Write a good essay. Just prove to them that you're an interesting person, because I know that you are. But with that, I'm going to sign off and over and out. Good luck to all of you.